Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos and updates. You stopped the Biafrans from going, empowering Nigerians to go against them. British Nigerian actress Laure Lake Adebisi slams British government. Oh yes, now this lady, Laure Lake Adebisi, a British Nigerian actress, has sparked controversy with her recent statements about Nigeria, stating that the country should never have existed in its current form. Speaking on the ideological divide between northern and southern Nigeria, Adebisi accused the British colonial administration of prioritizing its own interests over the country's welfare. In her candid critique, Adebisi highlighted the long-lasting effects of colonialism on Nigeria, saying, quote, "The footprints of colonialism are over Nigeria. Nigeria should have never been a country. The difference in ideology from the northern side to the southern side is insane." End of quote. She went on to condemn Britain's role in suppressing the Biafra secession attempt, accusing the former colonial power of supporting Nigeria's unity to maintain control over its resources. In her words again, quote, "When the eastern side tried to secede and form Biafra, the ex-colonialists were like, no, we don't want that. So they empowered Nigeria to crush that country." End of quote. Now her remarks have sparked debate. Yes, with many Nigerians reflecting on the colonial legacy that continues to shape the country up to this moment. And so that is it. You have seen the way the country is going. It's moving. Since, 1960, okay? Oh, yes. To 1970, when the war ended, up until this present day, we have seen it. And many people have been reflecting on this and saying, oh, this thing this lady is saying, there's sense in it. There's sense in it. Oh, yes. When you look at the journey, the check at the history, people begin to reflect and say, look, this lady is making sense. She's making sense. Oh, yes. They are making sure that we're united because of our resources. They want to continue to make the resources. And that's why they said no. The Biafrans will not leave. Yes, they empowered them. They empowered the Nigerian authorities. Then they empowered Gowon and his group to chase the Biafrans, to attack the Biafrans. Of course, it's there. Biafra never attacked Nigerian government or the system. Oh yes. Odumoy Gojuku and the Eastern Constitutive Assembly declared the Biafran Republic. Yes. They declared the Biafran Republic. They never attacked Nigeria. They said, we want to stay on our own. And it could have been like that if not the interference of these people. Oh yes, they want the African to remain poor so that they will continue to exploit them. All these things they say, no, we are bringing, aid. These things are nonsense. Oh yes, the one they call DFID. DFID for aid. Give aid to who? Allow people to be on their own. They will stand on their own and feed themselves and do everything for themselves. Don't spoon feed them. When the Biafrans said they are leaving, you should have allowed them to go on their own and stay. If they ask you for aid tomorrow, don't give them. If they come to you and kneel down and say, oh, we are begging for arms, we are Babiala, give us money to build the hospital, give us money to build the roads, give us money to build the, power generating plants, give us money, to give our people for businesses. Okay? Don't give them. Don't give them. But this one, you want to make sure by your actions and inactions. Look, this thing is intentional to make African countries poor so that they will continue to be exploited. They will be vulnerable And when they come to beg for arms, you will tell them the conditions. Okay? Oh, yes. So the lady said it. Said, look, the footprints of colonialism, say, are all over Nigeria. So it's there. That's why you see underdevelopment. That's why you see this issue of backwardness. Because of the footprints of colonialism. Say, look, this country have no business to be together. Yes, say, northern and southern side. Say, look, you are seeing a very big gap in the ideological differences. It's big, it's huge. They have nothing in common. Oh yes, but Lord Lugard, in consultation with the British government, then, fused them together for their own selfish interest. They never stopped there, like the lady have said. When the Biafran have seen it and said, look, this is a mere geographical expression. Okay? This is an error. To fuse this, all of us together, is an error. We have seen it. It's obvious now. It's glaring. We are not supposed to be together. We cannot function together. We cannot make progress together. We cannot grow together. If we stay together, we will have stunted growth. In fact, we will not even grow at all. We will go backward and backward. They have seen it. From 1960, the events of 1960, when the British left, to 1967, indicates that, look, these people cannot stay together and make headway. This person is dragging to this direction. The other one is dragging to the other direction. The other person is moving to the other side. So they have no common ground. They are not moving together. So there's no way they can make progress with this join this movement. And the Biafran said, look, the Igbos, the Eastern region then said, look, it's better we stay on our own country and build an egalitarian society, a country where freedom, prosperity will be the watchwords. Freedom, prosperity, human rights. Yes. So, British government said, no, you must be in Nigeria. All of you must be there and continue to go backward and backward so that we continue to come and render help and give our conditions for the help. That is it. So, that's what the lady is saying in essence. Yes. And that is what is still happening now. So, and they say Nigerians are reflecting on it. Tinubu have to listen to this thing. This Tinubu should listen to all these things. Oh yes. So, but Nigerians, you have seen it. Like we have said, they are reflecting on it. They are saying, oh, lady is making a point. Yes. So let people know that, look, you are, why you are witnessing this level of poverty, insecurity, underdevelopment, backwardness, diseases, hunger, maladministration, and what have you. It's because of the faulty foundation. Faulty foundation. We have said it. Water and oil can never mix. Any attempt to do that will be effort in futility. And you will spend the whole day in trying to do it, it will not work. And that is what they have been doing since 1960. The British left. They have been trying to mix water and the oil. It's not, going forward. They have tried, it's not going forward. They're not having any success. Because ab initio, it was not meant to be together. It was because of someone's selfish interest. Want to protect his selfish interest. So he's forcing it. And after he left, he continued to use his colonial powers to influence decisions. And that is what is happening. So it's high time people started thinking towards this direction. Particularly other regions. Yes. If you want to make progress, see, that's why successive administration will be worse than the one they succeeded. Administration will be worse than the one they succeeded. So it's not getting better, it's getting worse by the day. It's there, and it has been established that, look, in Nigeria, the administration will always be worse than the one it succeeded. It will be worse. So showing that things are not getting better. Yes, they are getting worse and worse as the day goes by. So it's an indication of a faulty foundation. Yes, there are fundamental issues that must be resolved. Okay? Yes. Very fundamental. Someone said, go back to the drawing board. That drawing board, go back to and recreate yourself. Re-establish yourself. That's the point. It's not the issue of laws. Amendment of the Constitution. What are you amending? Amending what and what? For who? Go back to the drawing board. Recreate yourself. The British created you. You recreate yourself for your own advancement, for your own betterment. Okay? I would say it. If you keep a child or lay a child where it's not comfortable for him or her, the child will, put himself back in a better position. Yes. So is that the issue of the country? Yes, you have been laid in a very uncomfortable position by the colonial masters. Now it's your time, it's your opportunity you have. Now they're not there. To put yourself in a better position. Change the position you are and give yourself comfort you desired. Of course, you deserved it.